Welcome back to Drake Investments YouTube channel. Today we are over at the second Airbnb, Drake Investments Airbnb. We just acquired this property. It's a lot of work that got to go into it, but once we get it up and going, it should be making pretty good passive income. Stay tuned. There's plenty of ways. You could always buy the property. That's the first option. You also could rent the property, and you could sublease the property. What we're doing with this one, we're renting it. A good friend of mine had owned this property, and he was thinking about selling it. And he recently got married, and I stepped in. I said, hey, well, let me grab it. So I basically took over this property, and we're going to turn this into a money-making machine. Stay tuned for the progress. We're going to show you all the steps, the ways, the renovations, the whole process. We're going to give it to you all. We're going to give it to you raw and uncut. You're going to see it in a rough foundation, and you're going to see it once it's making $4,000 to $5,000 a month. Different properties are different prices. This property here, we're investing $7,500. That's going to include the rental, the maintenance, all of the repairs that has to be done, furnishing, and and posting. It's really about 5 steps to getting it going. It doesn't really take a lot once you get started. Yeah. Well, the first property stays booked. It's consistently booked. That's the reason why I got a second property. It stays booked. It was slow at first getting the reviews up, but once you kind of get the reviews up and you know what to do, how to cater to certain crowds, staying booked won't be a problem. Yes, it's guaranteed money. With this day's economy, especially being where we are, we're in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, the biggest Army base in the United States. It's always people here, in and out of here. And there's always people here for long periods of time. So a lot of our bookings are 30 days or more. Those are the ones you want. You want people long term. You want people to come here while they're waiting for their house to get built. They might need to stay here 3-4 months while their house is getting built. Or if you're military, while you're waiting on your house to become available, you might want to stay for a couple months. So we get a couple short terms, but long term is kind of majority of our craft, our niche. Like on this property here, we have a budget of $7,500. I think we're going to be able to do it with the $7,500. I've actually already got tenants, that wanted to book the other property that can't. So I'm going to rush this one through to get this one done so that I can keep making money while I got the momentum. Well, it all depends on your crew. It all depends on the how fast you guys are working. Once you have it turnkey, I would say it probably would take maybe a month, to start up, get you some reviews behind you. You might have to lower the price. What I do with my Airbnbs is I lower the price in the beginning to get my reviews up. And then once you get your reviews up, then you can kind of bring your price on back up. But if you get a good number, you got a good payment on it, and the location and the utilities are good and everything's insulated pretty well, it's guaranteed to make money. You don't really have to worry about, making money side of it. You'll be making money in your sleep. As you can see, we got a lot of work to do to the front of the house, the back of the house. I'm rebuilding the gate. Backyard is huge. And a lot of people, what they're looking for when they get Airbnbs is privacy. So if you want, privacy, this is what you're gonna get. Backyard is huge. I'm gonna rebuild the gate. I'm putting the privacy fence all the way around. I'm gonna cut all of this out, put a really nice fire pit here in the middle. Maybe a trampoline back there for the kids or so. And just, kind of have everything that you would want if you was at home. This should be your second home when you get here. And we're gonna try to make it, give it that homey feel. It needs a lot of work. As you see, it has a lot of water damage done to the back of it. I have a crew. We've already been out here. We've already estimated it. And we haven't started buying materials yet because we have so many other projects. But like I said, this is October's project of the month. So by November 1st, this is gonna be finished, done, and rented. So stay tuned for the progress. It's gonna be a long journey. So that concludes today's episode of Drake Investments YouTube channel. Today we over at the Airbnb. Showed you all the ways that I know how to make money using Airbnb, how to start the Airbnb, how to finance the Airbnb, and how to get it rolling. Stay tuned for more tips. Like and subscribe below.